History Month. Today is March 18th. Today we are spotlighting Tammy Duckworth. Tammy is an Iraq War veteran and a U.S. Senator. She was awarded the Purple Heart. She is the first Thai American to be elected to Congress and the first woman with a disability to be elected into Congress.
Good morning, Mustangs. It is now time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great job, everybody. Sit back down in your seats and let's have a great day.
Our lunch choices are Galaxy cheese pizza or a barbecue rib sandwich. Our sides are mixed green salad, broccoli, and diced peaches. The grab-and-go choice is a yogurt and fruit plate.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday over the weekend to Piper Brusk, Lucas Kachula, Dury Clarkson, and Wesley Peterson. Happy birthday today to Dylan McGraw, Evan Glazebrook, James Shriver. Please stop by the front office after announcements for your birthday pencil.
Did you know a hippopotamus can run faster than a man?
Today's quote is, "Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts." H. Jackson Brown, Jr.
Ooh, we just keep going, don't we? Did you know that's what the word resilience means? It means that you keep going even if you don't really want to. It's really important for everyone to be resilient, otherwise we wouldn't get anything done. Your bedroom would never be tidy if you gave up after 2 minutes. Your handwriting would be unreadable if you didn't practice it. Even though it's a bit boring, shh, don't tell your teacher. And you might not enjoy sport as much if you don't have a goal or a target to keep going and getting better. Children are especially good at being resilient. Did you know that? When you are learning, it can take resilience to keep going until you get it right. Think about your 2 times table. There was a time when you didn't know it, but I expect you kept going and you know them now. Resilience is great for learning loads of important things like telling the time, swimming, and reading. Have you learnt to ride a bike? Could you do it straight away, or did you have to keep going? Stevie, my pet spider, tried ice skating once. It took her nearly an hour to tie up all the laces on her boots, and then when she got on the ice, she fell over straight away and said she would never go ice skating again. I told her, if you just keep going, you could be a skating superstar by now. Can you think of something you have done that was difficult, but you kept going?
Workshop challenge.
Are you ready for a challenge? In a minute, I want everyone to stand up. And then, I want you to stand on one leg like a flamingo, and that means no wobbling. Stevie will demonstrate. Stevie, what are you doing? You can't stand on one leg and lift up 7. It just won't work. Why don't you lift up 4? Now, if anyone can't do this exercise for any reason, please adapt it to suit them, like I've done for Stevie. If at any stage you need to put both feet on the floor, then I am afraid you need to sit down. Whoever can be the most resilient and stay standing the longest is the winner! Now, please make sure this next bit is done safely. We don't want any accidents. Although we do know some very good nurses if you did hurt yourself. So, everyone stand up. No chair scraping, please. It makes my teeth go on edge, and with as many teeth as I've got, that's a pretty bad feeling. Has everyone stood up? Are you ready?
Ready for the challenge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thought bubbles. This mindfulness practice will help you to control your thoughts. Sit comfortably in your chair or on the floor, whichever your teacher prefers. Each day, we have thousands of thoughts. Scientists say we have at least one thought every 2 seconds. That's at least 40,000 thoughts a day. Some of those thoughts are ideas. Some are memories, things we learn, or opinions. Our minds are amazing, and thinking is what makes humans so great. But sometimes we get too many thoughts in our heads, and this can make us feel worried, tired, or even angry. Imagine that thoughts are like bubbles. They pop into your head. They grow and float around for a couple of seconds and then pop and disappear. Some thoughts don't pop and go away though. They keep growing and stay floating around your mind for days. These big thought bubbles are usually questions that cause us to worry, such as, who will play with me at playtime? What are they whispering about? Will I get an invite to the birthday party? Mindfulness helps us to blow away some of those bubbles that we don't need. We don't need to worry. It doesn't help with anything. Having fewer thought bubbles clears your mind and makes space for learning new things at school. Listen to the quiet music and breathe normally. When you see a thought bubble come into Bertie Brain's mind, then do a deep breath to blow it away. Remember, when we do deep breaths, just your belly should be moving, not your shoulders. Continue breathing normally and listen to the music. We shouldn't hear your breath because this means you're breathing too quickly. Well done. Now, for the last minute, listen to the quiet music, and when a thought comes into your head, do a deep breath to blow it away, just like we did for Bertie Brain. It might be a memory or a question that pops into your head. Focus again on the music. Well done. You should now feel more in control of your thoughts. You can do this technique whenever you feel like you have too many thoughts in your head.
Think before you speak. Ask yourself, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If not, don't say it, text it, or post it.
Today's affirmation is, I can get through anything. Repeat with me. I can get through anything.